What up, guys? I wanted to make a video today because basically I've noticed there's a decent amount of people playing Phyrexia from PoE 2, and I want to just make a kind of a compendium of resources you can use. At least something that you probably don't have in PoE 2. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. You can also use it in both. Of course, like probably the most important one is Filter Blade. Obviously, making a loot filter, and it's probably one of the most important parts of PoE 1 since so many items drop and like yeah. And then the next one's UE Ninja. You can, I don't know, you basically look at someone's build. Like, let's say you want to look at Lightning Strike. You can sort by DPS, boom, and then you can just click through these people, which is pretty valuable. You can get some ideas. Like, let's say you want to see what this guy that has the max DPS is doing. Boom, you just look and look exactly what he's all doing. Get his tree. You can press this, import it. Of course, path of building. This is very important. Probably one of the most important things for PoE 1, PoE 2. It's how you plan your build, see your DPS gains, etc. I mean, this is like also very important. Regex, of course. You can just choose whatever map mods you don't want. Press copy here. Then all you do is walk here. Then you can just, copy paste it in. Also, this works for, let's say you want to alt spam an item. You can add the mods you want and alt spam it. I mean, this is probably useful, kind of, but basically all this, you can just make regexes for everything. This also shows scarab regex, which is also nice. Let's say you want to like sell your scarabs on Faustus, you just go here. Here's another site. I mean, this is kind of important. Like, let's say I use this a lot, like for synth mods. If you don't realize it's like a tier 1 synth mod, you can use PoEDB. You can check what you can follow on something. You can check all the weights for things. Scroll through it. This is like important when you're crafting or want to know what you're blocking. Like, let's say you want to get life on a ring as a prefix. You can see, oh, I need to block mana. It has the most, which like makes it more likely for you to get life. Of course, Craft of Exile. I don't know if this, yeah, I guess it exists in PoE 2 as well, but this just will, it's kind of the same thing as that what I just showed you there. You can see all the weightings. Like, let's say you want to essence a mod. Let's just press something random. Let's say you want like T1 int. You can see like how many essences on average it should take. See T1 int. And then on top of that, you can kind of go like this. You can press Exalted Orb. Suffix. Like, let's see how much it is. The Slam one, it's 75. And then, of course, there's like a simulator. There's also just an emulator. Like, all these things are kind of nice. You can just like pretend you have currency, like boom. And you can pretend you're crafting your item. Kind of sick. Of course, TFT. You don't know what TFT is. I don't know if people in PoE 2 use TFT, but in PoE 1, you basically, if you ever want to buy bulk maps, for example, you're going to go in TFT. You want to buy bulk anything, bulk, you want to buy an idol set, it's probably going to be usually overpriced, but I mean, you can buy it there. You want to buy bulk essences, bulk, you want to sell your scarab tab. Basically any of the above, you just literally, TFT Discord is ideal for it. You want to buy a boss carry, you want to buy a voidstone carry, you want to get a 5-way so you can level your character up more. I mean, basically all that, it will be done here. I'll put description in the comments, of course, for TFT. But that's important. Another one, everyone always asks, like, people that are newer to PoE 1, how do I find a timeless jewel? I mean, and basically, this is what you do. So, like, let's say this is the most popular timeless jewel probably spot in the game. Ranger spot, you put that. Like, let's say you want double damage, you want intim. Let's say you need rage too. Then you press, you can select, like, let's say, oh, I have this node, I have this node, I have this node, I have this. You can kind of just go through, select all the nodes you have. And then like you just press search, 5 matches, you press this one, you click trade, bam, done, easy. And then like let's say you want a worse one, you just can click through this. You can do that for any mod. Also you can do it for Glorious Vanity, Brutal Restraint, Militant Faith, Elegant Hubris. All the above. Perfect. And then of course, like PoE, Awaken PoE trade. I assume something like this exists in PoE 2. I forgot the name of it. But in PoE 1 we use Awaken PoE trade, which all you do is you just hover an item. Probably looks the exact same. Boom. That's all it takes. But I feel like that's a majority. Let me know if I forgot anything, but I feel like that's just every single thing that I use pretty much on a daily basis. Which, I don't know, all these things help massively. Highly recommend all of them. Learn to use them. Get comfortable with them. That's all for today. I just want to make a video like that. Something a little bit different. Since I feel like a lot of people, there's like, obviously people are going to come over from PoE 1 to PoE 2, etc. Or just even brand new players. Once you kind of get the gist of everything, all these things, once you can somewhat learn the basics of the game, are nice.